if you're new, welcome back if you're not, and for today's video I am finally going to be doing the dramatic reading of my very first comic that I mentioned I would do in my last video, and I want to emphasize right at the start here that this comic is from 2017, it's old, I was 15 when I was drawing it on my iPad with a finger, and I was routinely staying up into the AMs the night before school to finish these pages, so it is not a reflection of my best work. I've very much improved and changed as a person since then. In case you haven't seen it, my last video was me redesigning and aging up the 6 main characters as if they had aged those 8 years. So they have changed a little, and I just want to go over a few things before we start. Number 1, I will not be showing Isaac's dead name in this dramatic reading. I go more into depth on this in the video, but I did not really treat Isaac with the respect he deserves, and I am not comfortable advertising his dead name even more than I have. So it's going to be censored in this video. And Allison's name was changed and retconned to Alicia, so I will be referring to her as Alicia throughout this comic. And also, per Joe, their name and pronouns will not be changed because, according to the timeline, this is before Joe came out and changed their pronouns and changed their name, so it will be a reflection of what it was back then. And also, after the dramatic reading, I will be probably going into more After the dramatic reading, I will be probably going into more depth about some choices I made and how I feel about this comic 8 years in the future. I'm just going to be talking more, yapping more because I like talking, and I don't know, it's fun. It could be interesting to people. I know I'm interested in videos like this from other people, so might as well do what I know I'll like. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Chapter 1. Truth or Dare? Still writing, I see. What do you want? Get off my desk. I'm concerned. Did you get any sleep last night? Yes. Anything else? I just thought you'd like to know. You're on my laptop. Well, it's 8:30 and school starts at 9. I'm gonna be late! If you're ready in 10, I can drive you. Yes, now get out! Why didn't you tell me sooner? I tried, it was like you were hypnotized. You want a piece of toast like an anime? Carly. Joey, where did you get that shirt? I took it from your room. What did I say about taking my clothes? Only do it if the shirt isn't really yours. No, just don't do it. Whatever, just hurry up so we can be on our way. Beep! Why is my light on? Who am I? What year is it? Beep! Come downstairs! It's Isaac. At least cats are nice to me. Coming. Good morning, sweetheart. Hey, sis. Beep. Give Mayo back to Nays. I'll miss you, little bud. River will be picking you up after school. River! I mean, what? No, don't pretend to hate her for my sake. She isn't a bad person. A little reinvention. I'm using your bathroom. I don't think so. I won't mess with your stuff. Again. Give me one good reason. Mom's in the other one? 5 minutes, tops. I'm going to get dressed. Ugh. Ron, look and wonder at the half-asleep Ginger, but don't get too close. It's dangerous. Good morning, Nat. Look who's finally up. Oops. Holy shoot. Luna. You good? Luna, please help your sister get ready. It's always me. Finally waking up. Joseph! I'm up! Dog! Yes, doggy. What are you doing? Just playing with Snug Pugbert. Alright, carry on. He's such a good pug. Yes, he is. Red, it's fine. I'll tell them. See you in English. Okay, see you. Hey. Where are Red and Izzy? Red's having a bad day. Izzy's helping. What do you want to do then? I have an idea. Truth or dare? Yes! You ask first since you suggested it. Well, Fry, truth or dare? Dare. This is embarrassing, this is embarrassing, this is embarrassing, this is embarrassing. Go sit with the new Died Squad. Why did I agree to this? Hey guys, what's up? Sup, dude? Have a seat, my guy. Chill. Thanks, my bros. So where does a pretty girl like you get your hair done? I like the color. Yeah. Thanks, I got it. Yikes. Hopefully they're different. Everyone's talking. What if they are bad? Do we do something? I'm going to get her. And they got up. Where are they going? Way to go. Code purple! Shh! Really? This beautiful idiot caused it. Why? How? I didn't mean to. We were playing truth or dare. It's not a dark purple, right? Maybe they're not bad. I guess you're right. Oh! Oh shit. Sorry. You good? Yeah. Wonder where she's going. Want to continue our game? What game? Where's my flowers? For real, you good? Yeah. Oh, sweet. Huh? There you are. My bad. Sorry if us three spooked you. We haven't tried making friends in ages, but you seem cool, so... No, it's fine. I thought I saw someone. Yeah, let's be friends. Lunch isn't over. Want to chill? Sure. Halloween special interruption. Yes? Fry! Hey, Ellie. Hey, Fry. Matching costumes? I wanted to wear my onesie. We don't all have onesies. We don't need to match. It's more fun to match. Red texted me. Be there soon. I can't wait anymore. Those losers are late every year. Don't blame them, they have an excuse. I'll get it since you guys are too invested. Damn right. Hey, Fry. Is that seriously your costume, Red? It's supposed to be funny. Christmas special! Wait, I got myself. Alright guys, 1 week until Christmas. Let's roll. Oh my god, Ellie, I love this. Aw, phone cases are popular, huh? Wow. Working together, huh? That's not allowed, Dan and Fry. Is it the right color? Cute. Why V? Inside joke. You drew this? Whom? He looks like my bro. Nice. Oh my god, let me go change. It's called Fashion. Chapter 2. Trust. Go talk to her. Mom. Hey, small fry. Money, check this. See? I think she likes me. You haven't been writing? Shit. So, I've been busy. School! Thank you! Do you see what she's wearing? We're screwed. If she's still writing, we're good, right? I'll text Carmen. What's happening? Texting Carmen. Fry's still acting weird. Why Carmen? Seeing if she's still writing? Yep. Is she writing? Yep. It's just a small break. Hopefully. So she's still writing. Act normal. You're the one acting weird. There she is. Hey guys, good news. Party at my place Saturday. I'm gonna tell other people. Wait. Shit. Hey guys. How's the cutie? I came here to invite you guys to my party. Oh yeah? I wrote the info down if you want to come. Party time! We'll be there. Great, I'll go, yeah. Oh, Liz, Elizabeth. Marry me, Liz. Have my babies, Liz. Leave her alone. We're soulmates. How funny. Hi, I'm Mandy. I have a request. I know some friends of Faith who would like to see her. They would like you to give that to Faith at her party. How do you know about that? Did she tell you? Trust me. If Faith throws a party, people know. I trust you have this handled. Should we ask her about this? I guess. That was the last official page. I ended it on a huge cliffhanger, but there are a few more bonus pages and the final Halloween special to go. Stop. Hot guy alert. They're both cute. He's my soulmate. That girl will be my wife. Ah. Fuck. That's cliche as fuck. I know, right? Oh wait, he's your soulmate. It's fine. I found a new soulmate. His name is Victor. Straits. You didn't tell me you had a hot brother? Ellie! Does he look like someone you're obsessed with? Yep. Ellie, no! Huh? Hi. You have such lovely hair. Nope. Hey guys, you surprised me. Hey small fry. Ellie, what's in that glass? Nothing. Did you forget we eat together on Halloween? I got hungry. Anyways, I found the perfect 3 people. Little blue one's a real twat. I think Faith should be the one with Nat this year. It's only fair. Why are you back so soon? And without food? One of them was really cute and I couldn't do it. Nat ate some animal, don't ask me which. Wicked. So you were too gay to feed us? I guess? Shouldn't have spilled that cup, huh? And the end. That was all of the pages I ever drew for my 2017 comic FRIEND goals. I hope you enjoyed. I know I didn't really stick to consistent voices for the characters because I kept forgetting whose voice I was trying to do for who, and also I don't have a lot of variety in my voices, but I'm hoping it was enjoyable regardless. And the rest of this video is just gonna be kind of stream of consciousness, me rambling about some stuff that I was thinking about as I was reading my old comic. Firstly, I want to show off the old thumbnail and header that I had. I had uploaded these old comics on tapass.io, and back then you just needed a little thumbnail for people to click on to read your comic. So this is what I had. I had a few other versions, but I don't have the files, so I think they're lost to time. But this is the most recent thumbnail that I was using for the comic, and this was the most recent header that I was using. Again, I had other versions, but I think they are lost to time. And honestly, this header is really cute to me still. I feel like the composition really works out, and I feel like I really showed off these characters' personalities really well, and I still think it's really cute. I'm endeared by my old art. And I really loved these characters. I feel like you could tell from all of the art I did of them that I really genuinely loved them. I uploaded their old art onto Toy House before my last video, and I sort my Toy House by most images, and they all mostly ended up on page 1. They have more art from that 1 year of using them than some characters that I've had since then. I don't draw characters as much as I obsessively drew these characters. Speaking of drawing them, it's really interesting for me to see how my art improved over time drawing this comic, because especially in the chapter 1 and 2 headers, you can see the insane improvement just in the hair. When I was first drawing the comic, I had this obsession with drawing chunks in the hair, so it was supposed to be realistic. I would be so zoomed in that I couldn't see the whole picture, and the chunks ended up so repetitive that it would turn into triangles in the hair. And to me, these days, I refer to it as crystal hair, and it looked really bad, and it was getting worse over time. I would add more and more chunks, which you can really tell in the chapter 1 cover image. I think I did that after I did a few panels, and it's really obvious that it's terrible, but looking at it comparatively to the chapter 2 cover image, where I remove those crystals and chunks, it just looks 1,000 times better just removing those lines. And I also improved with proportions, especially when it comes to the face. I finally eventually stopped drawing their noses between their eyes. I don't know what's up with that, but I would draw their noses eventually in the right spot, and it's a huge improvement from page 1 to page 20. On the opposite side of that, I feel like the effort I put into the panels devolved, because in the start of the comic, I was doing like full backgrounds. The first page was a series of drawings of these characters' bedrooms where I did proper set design, but over time, I used the consistent setting as an excuse to give up on the backgrounds, and it would just be the supposed wall color. So it would be just one wall color, and sometimes maybe a poster was hanging up. I seriously just devolved in my effort into these panels, and I think that's because over time I was kind of rushing myself trying to get them uploaded on time, and I got lazy. Speaking of bad art. I seriously think page 12 panel 3 is the worst drawing I have ever done in my whole life. It makes me sick to look at it. Genuinely, of my whole art career, I think it's the worst I've ever done. I considered censoring it for this video. I even thought this back then. I was disgusted by that panel. After I drew it, I refused to look at it. I would censor it when I was showing my pages to people. I don't know why I never just redrew it. But like I said, I was trying to crunch these pages out, so I didn't redraw basically anything. And I would never go back and fix things because I wanted these pages out on time. One of the things that I did in this comic that I had a bad habit of doing was trying to do show don't tell, but I didn't provide enough context to what I was trying to show so that people could understand. A lot of the stuff that I was trying to show you would only understand if you knew these characters like I did as their creator. And also, a lot of the stuff that I was trying to foreshadow and subtly show didn't work out because I never continued the comic after 20 pages. You never find out who those people are in the picture, why Faith is not allowed to hang out with these people, why her stopping writing is bad. You never get to find out what any of it means, and I kept planting seeds that didn't grow into anything because I gave up. I have a terrible habit of giving up. Not to be a downer, but one of the examples of these things that I would plant seeds for that didn't get to grow is one of the characters, Ryan, who is Daniela's brother, was supposed to be gay. I didn't really show that in the comic, except for one foreshadowing was in the bonus comic where Alicia flirts with him. He is texting someone after she flirts with him, and that was supposed to be his secret boyfriend that he was going to be revealed to have, but it didn't pan out because that was possibly, I think, the fourth last page I ever drew. But as a little special you get to know now when my fans didn't get to know 8 years ago is that the character you can see in one of the panels as a background character in page 7.5 is his secret boyfriend that he was supposed to have, and those two were supposed to be secretly dating. I think I drew them together in one panel, but that was going to be a fun little reveal that I had. And I had so much stuff that I was so excited to share. And I would try to plant these seeds, but again, they didn't work out. And I also had a terrible habit of only planting those seeds in bonus art and not in the actual comic. For example, Carolina and Daniela were supposed to have this enemies to lovers arc, but because I never got into them actually interacting in the comic, the art of them being mad at each other and hating each other just kind of made no sense because these characters didn't know each other, so why do they hate each other? And then, since they never actually got to be enemies, they never got to have their enemies to lovers arc. And there was also stuff that I was trying to show that even now I don't remember what I was trying to do with them. Alicia has a secret crush on a guy named Victor in one bonus comic, and then time skip to the Christmas special, she has a necklace with a V on it all of a sudden. So I guess she was supposed to end up having a secret boyfriend called Victor, but I had no recollection of that, and I had no idea that was a thing until I connected the dots about the V necklace and the Victor mention. And I was like, oh my god, she had a secret boyfriend called Victor. So even I am surprised by stuff that I was trying to hint at that I never got to show properly. Another thing that I wasn't sure what I was trying to go with is the Elizabeth thing. Faith obviously has a crush on Elizabeth. Elizabeth is kind of wishy-washy on that. Carolina and JJ both tease her about it, and so Elizabeth clearly knows that Faith is deeply crushing on her, but she's also calling her beautiful. She's flirting with her. She's spending all this free time with her. Was she going to date Faith, or was she leading Faith on? She doesn't seem to be defending Faith. She says leave her alone, but she also doesn't say anything about liking her back. So I guess she was leading her on, but Elizabeth wasn't supposed to be a bad character, so I don't know why I was doing that. I just really wish I could get into my brain from back then and complete everything. I really wish I was better at completing stuff, basically. I wish this comic was complete. I'm never gonna complete it. I'm not gonna work on it in modern time. I have so many other comics that I'm working on. But in the end, I seriously love these characters, and I really enjoyed getting to look back at them and revamping them and aging them up for my last video, which go watch that if you haven't, especially after you get to see the old comic. And I do plan to redesign a few more characters in this series. A couple people commented saying that you want to see that, which was very exciting for me. And so I do plan to make another video. I'm going to redesign the new and the old Died squad, so Faith's old friends and her new friends. and I'm going to age them up the same as I aged up the other characters, so they're going to be 8 years older. Pretty excited to do that. This kind of ended up sort of super rambly, more rambly than I expected it to be, but thank you so much for listening, and I hope that was interesting. I might do this type of video for my other comics. Let me know if you would be interested in that as well. I am always happy to make more videos like this because I really do enjoy looking back at my old art and getting to see how much I've improved and changed over the years. I think this is something that every artist should do from time to time. And if you do, please try not to be super mean to yourself. I know I've commented on how my art kind of sucked back then, especially that one panel, fuck you that one panel. But it is really important to be kind to your past self. I was just 15, I was learning, and I clearly improved since then, so I'm trying not to be too harsh. I don't like when artists are too harsh on themselves. I think I've mentioned that before. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, like, comment, everything, etc. I hope you have a good one. Bye!